Good morning. Welcome to this week's edition of HIIT with me. My name's Kelly, and I'm really excited for today's workout. As I was planning the workout, I wanted to make sure I always try to make sure I include working our bodies in multiple planes of motion, and that just means if you think of your body divided, if we had like a plane or a divider, you think of like a piece of glass. Sounds kind of gruesome, but dividing your body this way and dividing your body this way and dividing your body maybe across your waist. So if you had three planes and movement in each of those three planes of motion. And so today, as we're working, I am going to talk a little bit more about those planes of motion, and it'll make you aware for the future as you're working out that you are moving your body in each of those three major planes of motion, and a combination of all of them. You'll find that our movement doesn't just move this way, that way, and this way, but we do a combination of all three. So we'll talk about a little bit more about that as we move. Okay, hopefully you are, if you're here for the live workout, that you are have joined us, and we will go ahead and get started. I think this will be about an hour long workout, maybe a little less depending on how much rest we give ourselves. Let's start with some squats, because that's how we start. I like to start getting our legs warmed up, engaging your core. Weight is in your heels. I like to sometimes start with my toes just right on the top of my mat. It helps me to consciously put that weight back into my heels so my hips go back and down at the same rate as my chest, so I'm not tipping forward like that through my squat. Beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest, my little corner of the world. I see little bits of cotton. I'm looking out from my garage. I don't hear any birds this morning. I hear an airplane. That's 1 minute. We're going to keep going for another 30 seconds for this warm up of squats. I see cottonwood, little bits floating through the air. Probably bad for some people's allergies, but it is pretty. Everything we do in this workout is at your pace. We will be timing things, but we won't be going for reps. We'll be going for time. 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach up nice and high. And I'm going to have you just hinge right at your waist. Try and keep your legs fairly straight. And we're going to walk out and step over my mat. Walk out. Find a plank here. Engage your core. Drop your shoulders. And we're going to walk it right back up. So right now, as we're moving forward here, hinging here at your waist, and then we're going to move one leg forward into a low lunge and reach up. And we're changing our plane of motion here. As you can see, getting this twist, reaching. So before, and come on down again. We're just moving forward, and we're going to move this other leg up and twist to get this good spinal rotation. Warming up our body in multiple planes of motion. And reach up. And we're going to come down again and do this again from this plank. Low lunge. You can drop that knee if you need to. Rotate. Other leg comes forward. And rotate. And come on up. All right. So just then when we were moving, that was moving forward. It's called the sagittal plane. And that's forward and backward motion along this front and back. Forward and backward motion is along what we in the fitness biz refer to as the sagittal plane. And we're going to start though our first 3 rounds of movement, or 3 movements that we'll be doing for our first set is going to be primarily in what's referred to as the frontal plane. It's not moving forward though. Our frontal plane is referring to lateral movement. So anytime you're moving along this plane, if you can imagine a panel dividing your body this way, and the movement that moves along this, I always think about Da Vinci's, what is that called? His man, you know what I'm talking about. I think about that picture of movement. That is movement along the frontal plane. So first 3 movements. We're going to be going for 60 seconds. We're 5 minutes into our workout. 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. One of our movements will be divided 30-30 with no break for that 60 seconds. And our first movement, we're going to squat and then do lateral steps, so moving along this frontal plane, and then we're going to do a jump. Lateral steps in the squat and then jump for 60 seconds. This is high intensity intervals. So we're going to do 60 seconds, 30-second break. We'll go right into our next movement. That 30 seconds will be used by me to explain our next movement. All right, we're going to go through these 3 movements. I've only explained 1. And we're going to do 3 sets of each. All right, and let's go. Squat, lateral step, jump. If this jump is not for you, just do a nice big calf raise here and come back down. Soft landing right back into that next squat. Try and keep your toes pointed forward here. Keep those knees in alignment. So you're not stepping out like this, but you're stepping like this. You have 10 more seconds in this 60-second push. Three, 2, 1. 30-second break. Our next movement is going to be in a bear crawl position. So hands are right under your shoulders, knees are right under your hips, toes are under your heels. Bring those knees off the floor. Then you're going to tap, tap, laterally away from your body, going around the world here from this bear. All right, 3, 2, and 60 seconds right here. Away from the body, away from the body. Bracing your core. Keep those knees low, butt stays out of the air. 10 more seconds. How are those quads? I'm feeling mine. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, continue with this work in the frontal plane. It means lateral movement. We're going to be in a side plank for our next movement. 30 seconds on each side of this side plank. You can be here. You can also be here to modify. You're going to do toe taps right here. Lifting high like you're making a little rainbow. And go. 30 seconds per side. Lead with your heel on this lift. 3, 2, turn over, and other side. Lift from your heel. No, toe should be pointed down. 3, 2, 1. All right, hop up team. 30-second break here. We're gonna go right back to those squats. With movement in that frontal plane. That's that lateral, little lateral steps. All right, 60 seconds, starts in 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, jump. Halfway through here. Remember, you can modify here by just coming up in a calf raise. Almost there, team. 3, 2, and done. 30-second break. Going back to that bear. I went clockwise around my body in the last set. I'm just going to change it up just to keep my brain good and engaged and go counterclockwise with these movements around the world. Okay, find that bear, and go. Lateral, lateral. Move your knee away from your center, not just your foot away from your center. My body wants to go the other way. It doesn't like this counterclockwise business. Funny. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Woo! All right, stay up your arms for a minute. Or not minute, 30 seconds. We're going into that next lateral movement. Side plank with that lateral lift. All right, coming up in 3, 2, 1. Remember, you could modify right here, lifting. You might find you have more control, and that's fine. Just keep your core engaged through here, throughout. 3, 2, and switch. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Second round down. Starting to sweat. It's a beautiful thing. All right, one more time through. Our frontal plane round here. Moving laterally. All right, ready? And squat. Tap, tap, jump. Halfway through, team, over halfway. Doing great. Keep those toes pointed forward. Soft landing, right back into your next squat. 3, 2, 1. Woo! You're ready for those bears. All right, I'm going to switch directions at 30 seconds on this round of around the world. Really keep my brain working here. All right, set up that bear. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, feet under heels, and up and around the world. Remember, you're moving not just your foot away from your body, but your knee and your foot. Your hip is controlling that movement. All right, switch directions. Three, two, one, done. Woo! Good work. Get ready for those side planks. But stay off your shoulders, so you have to get up there. As you know, this probably isn't all the shoulder you're getting today. If you know my workouts, You know, I don't skip on the upper body. Try not to skip on any part of the body. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 30 seconds per side. Three, two, one, switch. Lead up with your heel. Toes pointed down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good work. Oh, I have good neighbors. All right, next round, we are moving into the sagittal plane. Sagittal plane is the most dominant plane of the body. When you're walking forward, we're moving in the sagittal plane. So a lot of what we do is here. Still good to work because we use it so much, it needs to be practiced, but it also needs to be supplemented by these other planes of motion. All right, first movement, we're going to be doing a front lunge. I'm going to step over my mat here. And we're going to be just holding here for, what did I plan? We're going to go for 1 minute per side. This is going to be hard. If you need to come up for a full rest, that's fine. But step right back down. 1 minute per side on that split. It's kind of a split squat, but you're in a lunge position and just dropping here. All right. You'll get a 30-second break after. Okay, time for some burnout of those quads. 3, 2, and 60 seconds right here. Try and have weight this foot more than this foot. Saving this one for later. You want your knee right in front of your shoelaces, here and here. Woo, halfway through, team. Mind over matter. You got this. Again, if you need to take a little break, just come up like this, straighten out that front leg, turn out that back leg, and step right back in. Almost there. Three, two, one, switch. This one needs a stretch. I'm feeling that hip flexor. You need a good stretch on this. Concentrating on weight right here in this heel. Keeping my knees neutral, not letting them cave in. You can do this 20 more seconds. I know it burns. That's why we're here. Challenge ourselves. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. Woo, that burns. All right, team, going to upper body here. Get into frontal plane. 60 seconds. We're doing an offset push-up. So Your hands are looking like this. This one's tricep dominant, this one's a little more shoulder dominant. You're going to switch after each push-up. If you need to do these on your knees, by all means, they may be there too. All right, and go. Switch. Switch. I did that Murph challenge on Monday and not recovered yet, especially in the old triceps. Whew. I was surprised how sore my triceps got. I think I use them a lot for both pull-ups and push-ups. Got this. 15 more seconds. Three, two, one. And woo! Woo. Yeah, if you finish this workout and you want to treat yourself, we have a Seattle espresso is at the end of my cul-de-sac this morning. You can message me, find out where that is. They have, I don't drink coffee, but they have obviously coffee, and then they also have hot cocoa, things like that. All right, next movement. We are going to a single leg. It can be a deadlift or reverse lunge. So you can come here and come up, or you can step back and come up with a hop. And if you want to skip that hop, just get that knee raise, opposite arm to leg. So you're in this aggressive sprinter type position. All right, we're gonna go 60 seconds per leg. Yes, you can. Ready, and go. Woo. I did deadlifts yesterday. I'm doing the slightly modified version here, stepping back rather than coming here every time, saving my hamstrings a little bit. Whichever way you prefer for this movement. I'll face you for a sec so you can see what's going on from a different angle. Again, you don't have to jump. You can just bring that knee up each time. Three, two, one, and switch. Whew. Woo-hoo! You got this, team. Make it happen. Modify as you need to. Showing you modifications throws off my rhythm. Woo! 20 more seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Woo! Nice job. All right, grab a little drink. First round in this forward sagittal plane. Forward and backward. You're stepping back, all of this sagittal plane. All right, set up that split lunge, split squat, tight. Ready? And go. Control. Weight in this heel. Breathe. It's okay to let your knee drive forward. Don't drive it way forward. And drop, so you're engaging your hips as well as your quad. Pushing in this heel. Chest stays up, so try not to bend forward this way too much. If you need a break, just stand up, take a breather. Resting position here is straight legs. 5 seconds more on this side. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Start right away on the other side. Put your hand on that quad right here. Feel that muscle. Feel how strong you are. Think about how you're working to become even stronger. Think about weight pushing into this heel. Keep that chest up. Keep your hips square. That knee is coming right in front of the shoelace. Same with this one. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my goodness, that's hard. All right, offset push-ups. If you've been to one of my classes before, for, I don't know, any period of time, you've probably done these. Because I like them. They're good. You're going to work lots of different muscles. Effective. And you don't have to do a lot of time with it for it to be effective. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Switching each time. You can do these from your knees. Also a good way, if your knees are too easy, but toes are too hard, put one leg up in the air. Like this. And then you can just stay on that leg for 2 or 3 and then switch it and go to the other leg. Just to change your weight distribution. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good work. All right, time for that. Kind of a sprinter lunge here. Been getting some hamstring and glute there in that kickoff. So you're doing it as a, set my watch for just a sec. You're doing it as a single leg deadlift. You're going to push that hip back, touch, and come up with a hop or not. Or you can step back, still putting that engagement here, and come up. All right, I'm going to face you. So I can cheer you on. Imagine you all looking me in the eye. Or avoiding eye contact, whatever your style is. I'm going to be cheering you on. Here we go. And start. As your right knee comes up, your right elbow comes up with it. through this side. How's that leg? You got this, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side right away. Woo! Almost there, team. Keep it up. This is your pace. If you need to modify with just a knee raise, keep moving. Three, 2, 1. And done. That was a little short by a couple seconds. But you did it. Woo. Nice work. We got one more round. Sagittal plane. This round is no joke. All right, grab a quick drink. All right, get ready for this setup. Let's start with another leg forward this time. If you know you've been starting with your right leg forward every time, switch to your left, or vice versa. 1 minute on the clock, starting now. Whew. If you haven't already, drop a little comment here, or wherever it is you're watching this. Let us know so we can kind of keep track each week of these classes. It's here on my page and at the Home Athletic Club. You can go back and do these workouts again. This is probably not the best time to tell you that. You're like, I'm never doing this again. Almost there on this side. 5, 3, 2, 1, switch. When you're done, think about how good it feels to have done something that challenges you. This is your time. You made the choice. Push start. Join this workout. And you're going to see it through. Modifying is not giving up. It's actually opposite. It's sticking with it. So whatever these movements look out like for you, if you're taking a little extra break here, that's fine. Just keep it moving. You have 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and done. All right, get ready for those last set push-ups. Grab a drink if you need it. Feels good to have those split squats done. Taking our full 30-second break here before moving into this. All right, offset push-ups, switching with each push-up. 1 minute starts right now. team. 15 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! All right, grab a quick drink. Our favorite movement of the day. I'm going to say that because if I keep saying it, it'll become true. All right, team, 60 seconds on the clock. Starting, this is that single leg, alternating, either reverse lunge with that sprinter start hop, or that deadlift, single leg deadlift hop. All right, ready, and start. Woo! Got 20 more seconds on this side. Breathe. Go at your pace. Ten more seconds. But who's counting? Me. 3, 2, 1. Switch. You're an awesome team. Halfway through. Seconds. Think about your form here. Look forward. Drive that knee and that elbow up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That feels good. Done with that round. All right, we have done lateral movement, the frontal plane. We've done forward and backward movement in the sagittal plane. What we have left, it's called either horizontal or transverse plane. And it's movements that usually involve rotation. So, we're going to start, not with our legs, we just finished a leg thing. We start with a tricep press up. Of course, this press up is still in that sagittal plane, but then we're going to rotate. So, you remember a tricep press up is not a push up with your chest, it's with your triceps. You can do it here, or you can come up to your toes, whatever works best for you. And once you get there, you're going to turn and rotate. Up and rotate. All right, 60 seconds. That's how long we're doing this. I'm going to move this into my mat because that one's getting too sweaty. All right, 60 seconds. Tricep press up with a plank rotation after each one. Ready? And start. So press up, rotate. Press up and rotate in the other direction. Take your time on those rotations. Get full, your entire torso facing perpendicular from your body. You're doing this from your knees. Come here, but then come right up, back up to that plank to get that rotation. You can drop to your knees, get that press up, and then plank it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we're gonna lay back, get a little core work here with some rotation because we are working in this horizontal or transverse plane. Legs are gonna come straight up in the air, as high as you can get them. And then you're gonna be doing alternating reach. So tuck that core in. Hold on. Whew. Some air in my belly. There we go. Oh, a big gulp of water. I think I had a little burp there. Okay, here we go. And we're going to rotate our reach. 60 seconds starts now. So left arm's reaching for that right shoelace. Tucking that core. I like to sometimes even touch. Make sure that my abs are not tenting up into a triangle. Pulling them down. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and done. Woo! All right, now we're moving to our legs. All right, we're gonna do 180-degree jump squats. So we're gonna come here and then here. Now if that is not gonna work for you, you can come here. You're going to pivot carefully and then come here. And then go the other direction. I don't want you twisting hard on your knee, so you can even step it. And if that pivot doesn't feel like it's going to be good for you. So those are your options. Step out that rotation. Pivot that rotation like you're on the basketball court or jump. All right, 1 minute starts right here. Doing awesome, team. 20 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Grab a drink if you need it. Actually, I don't think I need it. I have my water. Yeah, really, you have it sloshing around. My mouth feels thirsty, but my belly doesn't. Right. Triceps. Press up to rotation. 1 minute is on the clock. And go, team. Chase that plank down, team. Keep it solid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, roll it over. And we're going to get those alternating reaches, right arm to left foot, left arm to right foot. Get those legs up in the air, nice big stretch, toes pointed to your knees, reach and go. You got this, team. 20 seconds. 10. My water's like sloshing in my belly. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Oh! All right. Jump squats. You can also modify these just with doing a jump squat, the little calf raise. You would not be getting the horizontal plane movement, but it'd still be really good for you. All right, 1 minute starts right now. Remember, you can step this out if you don't want to jump it. Seconds, team. You can do this. I can do this. It's hard for me too today. I'm telling you. Three, 2, 1. Ah, great job. Team, we're out of time. Looked at my watch. Guess what? We're gonna cool it down. Our third round of that beautiful horizontal plane is not happening today. Great work. I'm like, this feels like it's gone on for a long time. It has. We're just about at 10 o'clock. All right, team. Friends. Oh, let's just level our breathing. All right, team. You got this. Let's stretch it out. Great job today. This is a tough workout. It was hard for me. If it was really easy for you, I don't want to hear it. Tell me it was hard. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it was easy for you. That means you're really fit. But I do hope that I'm bringing some kind of challenge, teaching you some new, giving you some new information about fitness. I just walked out into a plank. Sorry, I'm not telling you what I'm doing. We're going to go ahead and get that low lunge, cooling down the same way we warmed up with this low lunge with that T-spine rotation. Let your heart rate start returning to normal. And return to that plank. Other leg comes forward. And get that rotation. All right. You're going to need to finish up your stretching. Don't skip it. I won't skip it if you want to skip it. I need to have that accountability because I tend to want to move on to the next thing. Get your stretching in right now. I've got to push stop, so anyone who wants to go to the next live workout this morning at Home Athletic Club, get on over there. Be sure to comment and let us know that you are participating in these workouts. And boy, I miss all of you. Go out and enjoy the beautiful weather. I hope you have beautiful weather where you are, like we do here. And hopefully we will be back together in person sooner than later. Have a great day.